I'm in Waterville, Vermont today, and this is the Jaynes Covered Bridge. The Jaynes Covered Bridge is an historic covered bridge carrying Cotting Hollow Road across the North Branch, Lamoille River, in Waterville, Vermont. So this is Cotting Hill Road. And of course, the bridge carries us across to the other side of it, which is over there. The Lamoille, North Branch Lamoille River is right there. Built in 1877, it is one of 3 19th century covered bridges in the town and one of 5 to span the North Branch Lamoille in a 5-mile span. It was listed on the National Register of Historic Places in 1974. The Jaynes Covered Bridge stands in northern Waterville, a short way east of Vermont Route 109 on Cotting Hill Road. In fact, Route 109 is up this way. You can see the bridge as you're driving by, at least in the winter time, even though it's about a half a mile down the road. It spans the North Branch of the Lamoille River, which flows south through the village of Waterville to the main branch of the river further south. The bridge is a single-span queen post truss structure, 56.5 feet or 17 meters long, 15 feet or 5 meters wide, with a roadway width of 12 feet or 4 meters. That makes it a one-lane covered bridge. It's covered by a gabled metal roof, and we can see it, that green roof right there. And its exterior is finished in vertical board siding, which stops short of the eaves. The bridge deck has been replaced by steel I-beams covered with wooden planking, so the trusses now only carry the superstructure. The joints between the truss posts and diagonals have also been reinforced with steel plating. The bridge was built about 1877. Its builder is unknown. It's one of 3 period bridges in the town, all spanning the same river. Along with another 2 in neighboring Belvedere, this assemblage of bridges makes for one of the state's highest concentrations of bridges on a single waterway. And no worries, I've got you covered. I filmed the two bridges in Belvedere as well for your viewing pleasure. All right, so I'm going to take a walk through the covered bridge, and hopefully we won't encounter any more vehicles, but no guarantee on that. And I'm dying to read what this sign up here says. There's the better view of the North Branch of the Lamoille River. That looks like, that doesn't say Jaynes Bridge, that's for sure. It says Missams. I think it's Missams Covered Bridge. There's this rectangular opening right here. It's funny, I usually see arches, but all right, let's see, nothing coming either way. Not that that means that we won't be chased out of the bridge, but you know, there you go. Okay, so the wooden planking is over the steel I-beams. So why would there be covered bridges, so many at least in Vermont? I think there's still 100 standing, but I could be wrong about that number. Well, a wooden bridge, the wooden planking here, would last about 20 years given our harsh weather. Whereas one that's in a covered bridge will last 50 years. And everyone wants it to last longer than shorter. We can see that the eaves do indeed The vertical board siding is not up to the eaves. That's to let in more light. It's also, I suppose, aesthetically pleasing too. So you see iron rod right there into the diagonal. And for a closer view, it's right here. So as I understand it, the iron rod going into the diagonal piece here is for stability. But we know they have steel plating in there as well for just that reason. And then over here, welcome to the Vermont Covered Bridge Society. This covered bridge is located in Lamoille County. For a description of this bridge and the other 12 bridges located in the county, please go to their website. By the way, you can read more about the Queen Post Truss structures and learn more about what a Queen Post Truss is, how it works, on my website, travelingforhistory.com. You guys, you will also be able to read everything I talked to you about here as well, on travelingforhistory.com as well. Alrighty. Let's get a picture from this side of the bridge. I have to say, I've seen 3 cars now on this road. 3. For those of you who live in more populous areas, you're thinking 3. Geez, oh Pete, that's not a lot, but it can be in these more remote areas. Alrighty, well, so this is the mill covered bridge. No, this is the Jaynes covered bridge. My apologies. Oops. The Jaynes covered bridge here in Waterville, Vermont. I have to walk through it again anyway. So let's take one more gander inside. And look at that beautiful structure up there at the top of the ceiling there. You see the trusses in action, but they're only responsible for the superstructure, so everything above the decking. Let me get out of your way. Thank you. Okay.